Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. Welcome to the Good Vibe Tribe. My name's Andrea Johnson. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher, energy worker, and spiritual lifestyle content maker. Welcome to another episode of what I like to call Conscious Coffee Talks on my channel. I actually asked you guys on Instagram, I gave you 3 options on a topic you wanted to cover in today's video, and you guys said how to perform a self-energetic scan. Let's dive in. So what is a self-energy scan? Well, it's exactly as it sounds. You're basically scanning your own energy, or you're reading your own energy, essentially, is really what it is. Guys, there are a ton of different ways in which a person can read their own energy and even other people's energies. For example, you can use the Akashic Records, you can use tarot cards, you can use a pendulum. But for simplicity's sake, today, I'm going to show you guys how to read your energy using the chakra system. Now, if you are not familiar with the chakra system, please go research it because it's too much information for this one video. But it will change your life and it will show you a lot about your life, actually, if you understand the chakra system. I always say they're a cheat code to life. If you know that, you know how to manipulate the energy. Let's talk about why somebody would want to perform an energetic self-scan. Well, most of the time people will do this when they feel off. So if something has happened in your life, if you're feeling off, if you're feeling sick, or something physically is wrong, people will perform an energetic scan to see what's going on in their energetic field, meaning their chakra system. Or sometimes people might just want to check in with themselves, seeing what kind of thoughts are going through their head, because whatever you're thinking in the moment is kind of the timeline or the reality that you're in. So if you don't like it and you don't like what's in your field, you can change it. Kind of like a tarot card reading, but you're the one that's giving yourself the reading without the cards. So let's talk about what's going on when you are scanning your energy. You're basically just getting a download of information. If we use the chakra system and what I'm going to show you guys today, some exercises to do so and some examples, you're just getting information of what's being held in that chakra in your field. Energy is just information, and it's whichever way the universe wants to communicate with you of what is exactly there. That's where the key of practice is going to be, of exercising your intuition and developing out the confidence in yourself with the messages that you're getting, and whichever way the universe wants to communicate through your 5 senses or your 6th sense, essentially. Psychic ability. I say ability because everyone has the ability to be psychic. You just have to practice it. And energy scanning is a psychic ability. So the first exercise, you want to get the energy to start to run through your body. And to do this, you can first set the intention. You have to set the intention that you want to get the energy running through your body, meaning Reiki energy, life force energy, whatever you want to call it. You want to get it running through your body, and we want it to go out the hand chakras, because when we perform a scan, the first way that I like to do it is taking my hand and running it down my chakra system. So we want the energy to come out of our hands like in a Reiki session. Take your hands like this. After you have set the intention, after you've taken a couple of deep breaths, cleared your mind, and then we're gonna rub them together. Probably for like, I'd say maybe 15-20 seconds, so you can stop. And now still hold the intention of energy running through your hands, and you can imagine this of like a white light or a gold light coming through your crown chakra and then running out your hands. But you're gonna feel something. You may feel heat, you may feel tingles, you may feel pressure, but you'll feel like this little force field in between your hands. It might feel a little spongy, a little bit of pressure, like there's some resistance. Like if you move them together, they're kind of like, oh, hey, this is like not wanting to actually go together because there's a force field here. That is energy running through your hands. And now you might actually feel the heat and the tingles still going because you're consciously aware of it now, so you can better hold that with your intention. That's one way to get the energy running through your hands. Now, if that does not work for you, take your hands like this while still holding the intention to run energy through your hand and pump them. Open and close them really fast. Do this for 15-20 seconds, and then you can feel it. So for me, I feel tingles. That's the way the universe likes to communicate with me and how I feel energy. It's through tingles and heat. Once I actually feel it and I catch it, and then I'm like, okay, let's run it. And I set the intention to run the energy like a river coming out of my hands of just energy. Once I have the feeling of constant energy coming out of my hand, which I still feel it tingling, I will then take it and I will start scanning my chakras. And now when I hold my hand over certain chakras, it's going to give me a certain amount of information based upon how my hand feels. What I mean by this, if I start scanning my energy and I start at the crown and there is a lot of energy coming out of my hand, meaning the tingles have increased, heat has increased, I feel maybe a pull or a heaviness in my hand when I hit my crown chakra, that to me specifically indicates that there is a lot of energy going to this one chakra, meaning healing is happening and the energy wants to go there. So that is the universe signifying to me specifically that, hey, this chakra is off. Let's dig a little bit deeper as to why this chakra is off. I pretty much perform that action over every single chakra when I want to get more information in it. So I will ask, okay, why is this chakra off? So say we're still at the crown. I'll say, why is the crown chakra off? I will get an answer through one of my 5 senses or one of my psychic senses. If you know your clairs, the universe will communicate. Either I will get a visualization or a symbol. Either I will feel a certain way. I will get a knowing, meaning the answer will just be given to me. Either I will get certain thoughts associated with whatever is off, or I will actually get feelings associated with whatever is off. So you can see the different ways in which the universe can communicate with you. It's just dependent upon your unique style of communication with the universe, telling you what you need to know in the moment. For example, if I were to run my hand down my chakra system, energy picked up at the solar plexus, I would then stop over the solar plexus and I would ask the universe or God, the energy, whatever you want to call it, why is this chakra off? And then I would wait and see what the first thing that comes to my mind. And say most of the time I'm given a thought or a knowing, but other times I may see colors, or other times I may see symbols. If I saw a computer and I'm like, oh, that means job. And I'm like, yeah, my job is actually making me feel not feeling confident in my work position right now, or something of that nature. That would be where you would want to heal that situation in the chakra, meaning letting go of the feeling of unworthiness. Once you actually find things that are off in your field, you can set the intention to heal it, and you can visualize it, you can ask for help. So what I mean by this is you can use Reiki energy, you can use the energy or your intention to actually clear that lower vibration from your field. Just by setting the intention, you could actually physically running the energy through your hands, put it over your solar plexus, and then set the intention for the energy to clear out until you felt it no more, or that feeling to be gone. So you can see how the energy scan session would work, and finding out what is in your field and actually healing yourself while you're scanning your energy. You can actually use your hands as tools to help you. Now you don't have to use your hands. You can just use the power of your intention or your mind or your third eye, pretty much. So what I mean by this is some people actually do energy scanning meditations is really what it is. So you'll kind of get into a meditative state. Now you don't have to be in this Buddha Zen state. People will actually set their intention to go through each chakra and see what information is in that chakra and clear out anything that they don't want. So for example, if you were setting your intention to look into your root chakra to see what's there, you feel really heavy, you're like, oh man, that my root feels just so heavy for some reason. Or you might see like black spots, you might see cords associated with it, you might get names of people associated with it given to you, you might see pictures of memories pop up of something that's being held there from, you know, a past or a past lifetime even. You can see how things pop up with you just setting your intention and getting more information. And then once you have what you need to know, you set the intention to clear it, which you can do that with your mind's third eye, and you can visualize maybe a gold light coming in like through the crown chakra and then coming down to the root and then clearing it out, and then it just vibrating this beautiful ruby red color, just so clean and clear. So you can set the intention to do that. You can actually ask for help and ask like your angels or your spirit guides or higher interdimensional beings to assist you in clearing out your chakras. So this is what I like to call a psychic surgery. This is where the beings will actually come in and you'll see them operating on your chakra, or you can do a full body one if you just want to do a psychic surgery. Call them in and just see what they pull out of the chakra, what they do to heal it, you know, or what they tell you while they're doing it. I will actually use this method whenever I do Reiki sessions. I will call in my spirit guides and angels and have them assist me and just see what chakras they go to and what they pull out of them, or what they tell me what's in them. You can essentially do the same thing here. People will actually use their intention and clear their chakras and work through each of the 7 ones until they get to the top, and then they clear their energy. That is really what it means to scan energy, and you can heal yourself while you do this as well too. And this is how you scan energy in other people, and essentially really what a Reiki session is. It's kind of like a self-Reiki session almost, but you're getting more information when you're scanning the energy also, because you're reading more into why these things are off. You're not just transferring energy into another person or to yourself. You are actually reading energy, so it's kind of like psychic Reiki almost. Anybody can do this. Like I've said before, guys, in some of my previous videos, being psychic is not a gift. It's actually a skill that you learn, and the only way that you're going to get better is if you develop out your intuition, meaning practice. Doing self sessions, doing self energy readings, doing self Reiki sessions even will greatly increase your intuition. You'll be healing your energy field, essentially be healing yourself, bringing you closer to source, or putting you back in touch with your true nature or your soul per se. You're clearing out energies that are not you, so you can make more room for what truly is you, which is your higher self, your soul, love in the body. Inevitably, when you do that, you will be living in alignment. You will have a clear knowing on your path and the information that is told to you, so you can better serve others, serve yourself in this line of work if that's what you want to do, or just help you in your life or other people in their lives. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. I hope it all made sense. So with that being said, I'm sending you all of my light and all of my love. We'll see ya.